Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to LeapScholar. My name is Rabjot Kaur. Hope everyone is doing fine. And today we are going to talk about listening, wherein I have taken a special topic for you because I've observed students are facing difficulty in this particular topic. So how many of you have a problem in a specific module or in a specific question in listening module, especially since we have taken listening today? So let's talk about listening particularly. So how many of you are facing difficulty in any type of question in listening module? Please write that in the comment section. Okay, so most of the students face difficulty in multiple choice questions, map labeling, and sometimes in note completion or filling the blanks kind of questions. But today we're going to talk about map labeling questions specifically. And I'm going to make you practice on few of the questions that I've taken from one of the Cambridge books. So let's start. So a bit about myself. My name is Rabjot Kaur, and I have overall more than 10 years of experience and dealt with thousands and thousands of students till now. And trust me, many students of mine have already scored a 9 in listening and reading. With the help of practice, this is not impossible that you cannot attain 9 on 9 in listening and reading. You just need to concentrate, and the strategies that we're going to tell you that you need to adhere to, so that you can avail good scores in listening and reading. So practice is a key, irrespective of the module and the question type. So before we move ahead, I insist you to please download this application. This is one-stop solution for everything. It has all the 4 modules and the practice questions wherein any kind of student can practice, and there are grammar exercises in this application. So 12,000 and more members are already part of this particular application. You can easily download it in your Android phones. And yeah, you can practice on daily basis. There is an option of peer-to-peer speaking as well. So that's why I call it as a one-stop solution. There are tricks and tips. And not only this, but you can practice all the 4 modules in this application, in this one application. So not only reading or listening, we got writing and speaking as well in this application. So you should try and see how it is going to help you. Apart from this, you can join live classes, especially master classes that you can join. You can easily book your slots and join it, and it's just one click away. So please download this app that is by the name of IELTS Prep by LeapScholar. You can easily find it in the Play Store and download this application right now. All right. So if I'm saying 9 on 9 in listening module, so I mean to say that the student must have attained 39 or 40 on 40. So this is how the scores are calculated. Out of 40, you're going to get the scores, the raw scores you're going to get, and then it is converted to the band scores. So this exactly what you can keep as handy. I think because you are practicing listening and you should know which band scores you stand at the moment, and you can calculate according to the number of questions that are correct. So either you can take a picture or you can just keep this as handy with you whenever you're practicing listening module. Okay, so let's start with map labeling. The map looks like this. So the paper-based student, and map is common. This listening module is common for general student and for the academic students as well. So it looks like this. If you're opting for paper-based test, then the map looks like this, and the question looks like this, especially for the paper-based test. So here you have to write down where the box office is and where the theater manager's office, lighting box, or artistic director's office. You have to write manually whether is it in D, G, H, B, whatever it is. So here, this is for paper-based students. For computer-based students, you're going to get a table like this. Or sometimes you get a drop-down as well, but most of the times you're going to get the table, wherein you will simply highlight with the black dot, it appears automatically that where the box office is. For example, if it is in A is the box office. So you will mark A here like this, and then next question, and then next, maybe next. Yeah. Okay. So that's how it looks like. So whether it's general test or for academic student, this map labeling is similar. Okay. So you can practice this way. So before jumping on directly to the question, I have few tips to give you before we start with the question. And since we are not writing anything, we just need to write ABCD form in ABCD form. So you do not have to worry about the instructions. If you read the question at the top, it's written write the correct letter A to G next to question 17 to 20. So you just need to mention ABCD form, that's it. You're not going to write in words. Okay, so make sure you read the instructions carefully. So here are a few tricks and tips that I would like to give you. The first thing is concentration. Irrespective of the question type, in listening, concentration is the key. If you're not concentrating on the information that is written on the screen or on the conversation that you're listening, either of the ways you're not going to get the right answer. So it's really important to concentrate on the information that is given on the computer and the information that you're listening to. So both are crucial. So concentration, that's the first key point you shouldn't forget throughout the listening. Questions come in sequence in map labeling. So every question is independent. My last question is this, that all questions are independent. So even if you tend to miss the first one, so that's all right. Do not worry about, and just jump onto the second one and you'll get the second answer correct. So just do not make all the answers wrong just because of the first or one answer that you couldn't get, because all answers are independent and they all come in sequence. So after A, you can quickly locate where B is located. So you can jump on to the B and then C, D, like so on and so forth. Then when you're reading the information on the computer, you always get some time to read the question. And I think that's a positive point about this module. You're getting some time to read the question. And after every section, you're getting some time to check your answers as well. So you're getting 30 seconds to read and go through the question. So just use this time efficiently and read each and every bit of information that is given in the question. Not only the initial questions or initial part of the question, but each and every question. It's really important. So look at the map as well. What all you can see in the map, that kind of information you can see. And for example, here if you see A, B, C, D is given, and then E, F, G is given. Now, double doors are written, foyer is written, entrance is written, 2 times entrance is written, and there is a road to it. So now you should know what this map is all about. It is all about the ground floor plan of theater. And where are we entering? Sometimes they write or they mention that we are here, and sometimes the entrance or the gate is the south gate or north gate. It's written already. So look at the map, observe it, and read each and every information that is given. So even if it is given in the ABCD form, but if you see the sequence of the question, that always come in order. So first they are going to talk about box office, then they are going to talk about theater manager's office, then they're going to talk about lighting box, and then they're going to talk about artistic director's office. Okay, so after 17, 18, and then 19, and then 20. So that is the information I was referring to. So whenever you get 30 seconds, please adhere to it and read the instructions carefully and the information that is given. So once these 30 seconds are over, then the recording will be played and you have to write the answers properly. So look at the compass as you will be listening for the direction. Sometimes you just simply say, turn right, turn left, go straight and turn right, rightward. So right and left, they can also say the directions in right and the left form. And sometimes the compass is already given. You have to refer to the north, south, east, west. So the as per the compass, even if you get confused in east or west or north or south, compass is already given. You can adhere to it, stick to it, and see where the person is going. And just observe yourself as a person who is located at the door. And then you move ahead, and now you know which is your right, which is your left. So do not get confused in this. Now, that was a fourth important point. Just look at the compass and follow the directions accordingly. That is the fourth point. Next is about the right left. Also, be prepared to listen to the right and to the left as well. And all the questions are independent questions. So do not worry if you tend to forget or you tend to miss any question. Just jump on to the next question, as everything is in sequence, everything is in order. Hope these strategies you will remember and you can keep this in mind, or you keep a note of this. These are really important for map labeling. So before we jump onto the question, let's do a pre-listening practice wherein you get to read the words like on the left, on the right, straight to the corner, or stuff like that. So let's see how many of you get the correct answer. So I'm giving you 20 seconds to write the answers. Let me read this question quickly for you. So the first question talks about what letter is immediately to the right of the double doors. You need to locate where the double doors are. Next question is, if you enter from the south gate towards the foyer, which letter is to the left? When you walk straight from the water cooler towards north, this letter is in the right turn. So if you see, compass is already given. All right. And here is the south gate. So look at the map and then look at the question and then write the answers. Your time starts now. All right, the time is up. So I can see a number of students are participating, and thank you so much for your participation here in the comments section. And many of you are answering. So yes, please adhere to the key points that I said: south gate, towards the left, towards the double door, to the right. So these are the answers. Hope you got it correct. And I can see many of you got the correct answers already. So for F, it is, sorry, for first one, it is F, how? The question is, what letter is immediately to the right of the double door? So where are you located at this point of time? You're located at the double door. So when you enter from here, your right is this, your left is this. Okay. So just imagine that you're standing towards the double door, and you have opened this double door and now you're entering it. So now when you entered, which is your right and left? So accordingly you can see, do not get confused. I know many students get confused. So as per the map, which is our right and left, do not get confused. So what letter is immediately to the right of the double door? F is the letter. Okay. Second, if you enter from the south gate towards the foyer, so you are here at the south gate now. Which letter is to the left? So which letter is to the left? H is the letter to the left of the south gate when you enter it. When you walk straight from the water cooler, so where is the water cooler? You should know, because when the conversation is happening, or when the lecture is running, you will not get time to locate where is water cooler, because till then the examiner, sorry, the lecturer has already explained where or what direction he is supposed to explain. Therefore, it's important to read the information given on the map. So if you know where water cooler is located, it becomes easier for you to go as per the instructions given by the lecturer. Now, the question is, when you walk straight from the water cooler, so straight where? Now, you might be confused, straight here towards upward, or to your right. Now, it's written towards north. So you should know where is the north. North is up here. So you're walking straight up to the north, towards the north. This letter is in the right. So A is the letter that you should have marked. Hope those who couldn't get the answer, I'm sure many of you got it correct. I think one or two I could see C written. Some of the student has written C. I believe that's wrong. But then yes, A is the answer. All correct. Dilraj got all correct. He's happy. Okay, Anima has got all correct. Great. Ashima, I could see many students have got the correct answer. Right. So this is not the only thing about map. This is the easiest one, just to let you know how you're going to extract the information from the lecture. Okay, let's do the real one now. So I'm going to play this recording and will show you the transcript for one. The rest you're going to practice, and then we'll discuss the answers. Hope you are ready. Are you ready, guys? Yes, some of the students have written that they face difficulty in MCQs. I knew this. That's the reason I've already made the video, especially on multiple choice questions. And on demand, I'm making this map labeling. So please go and check my video on multiple choice questions. That is also very informative. All right, cool. So everyone is ready. Let's move to the question. So your map looks like this. If you remember, in the earlier map, there was a south gate. Now here you see entrance, right? I'll give you a few seconds to look at the map thoroughly and just find which information is located where. Okay, that is the question. And you are going to, you can keep the questions with you. And I'm going to just play this recording for you now. Can you hear the audio? Can you hear the recording? Okay. Okay, let me just. So meanwhile, you can please keep a note of the information that you have collected.